Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Garden, and this is Space Harrier on Nintendo Switch. This is about the 40th or 50th time I've bought this game. I've got this on every single format known to mankind, apart from PC Engine. Switch sale. There was a Switch sale, wasn't there, recently? And yeah, I bought this game again because it was cheap. I mean, it's convenient having all your games in one place, like, you know, on a Switch. So, you know, in my defence, I'm just doing that. It was cheap. I mean, I don't need to defend myself to you. Who the hell are you anyway? But I'll lose the attitude, and we'll just describe what Space Harrier is like. Space Harrier, even, when I sort out my drunk mouth. It's a into-the-screen shooting game. This has looks like a Komainu barrier attack mode. Don't know what that is. Haven't played it yet. But what I can tell you about this version of Space Harrier is it has a widescreen mode, which doesn't just stretch the graphics, it actually makes the game world wider. And so it's the same game, but with extra bits of screen each side, which looks rather splendid. It makes the game slightly easier, if I'm to be honest with you, because you've got more screen space to move in. The enemy fires the same amount of bullets at you. Got some scanline effects here, lovely. And got some wallpaper. None of it's particularly interesting. Okie dokie, let's go with a black background then. What I will say about this game is it plays slickly, and it's Space Harrier, so you can't go far wrong. The sound on all versions of Space Harrier outside of the arcade seems to be slightly wrong to me, and I don't know if my memory's playing tricks on me. But there's a couple of sound effects in the game which aren't as booming as they were in the arcade, including that little plinky plonky thing when those bad guys come on. When you were in the arcade back in the day, the two sound effects you could hear from Space Harrier in its demo mode were the plinky plonky sound effect that those bad guys make, and when these black balls come on, that sound effect used to absolutely boom through the arcade. And in every single version of the game I've played on a home console, that sound effect is nowhere near as loud in the mix. It could just be that the arcade game cabinet had some meaty woofers in it. Woofers! And that sound effect just used to boom out across the whole arcade over the top of any arcade machine that you were playing. Yeah. That's one of my memories that I shared with you there. Anyway, we're shooting a dragon in the face. He needs to be shot in the face. He's got a bad attitude. He's throwing fiery balls at you. He doesn't like the fact that you just shot a load of trees, and he's trying to give you payback. But little did he know, you got a laser gun which strips dragon faces off bones like a freaking slow cooked lamb dinner. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, this is Space Harrier. It's a 3D into the screen shooting game for your Nintendo Switch. Everybody knows Space Harrier. Everybody's played Space Harrier. Everybody owns at least one copy of Space Harrier on a device. For convenience, if you have a Switch, you can now buy it for your Switch and keep a lot of games in the same place. It's got the usual problems with M2 games where the frickin' menus are like anti-menus. They're like trying to stop you play the game at all points, which is really annoying. But the game itself is a classic, and it runs very nicely on the Switch. So there we go. That's it, really. If you can get it in a sale for, like, you know, £1, well worth it. If you can't get it in the sale, it's probably might still be worth it, but if you got any other version of Space Harrier, do you need another one, really? Debatable, isn't it? Oh, just got killed by a phallic mushroom, which is no good. See, look! Ah, menu's annoying. The weird thing is that the button that takes you back to the Switch dashboard does actually stop the game and take you back to the game menu as well. It's crazy. It's like one button for two freaking moves. And how does that compute in anybody's brain? I don't know. Continuing. and I've changed it to widescreen. Now you can see that the game becomes a little bit easier. Cool. See, look, the enemies still come on in the same place in the middle of the screen. Yet you've got a bit of extra screen to move around in, making the game easier. Widescreen makes it easy. Lovely. Alright then. Space Harrier, Space Harrier. Why do you not have a barrier? Shooting dragonflies in the face. Racing around all over the place. Harrier, Harrier. I think I'm going slightly insane. Bye. I'm going to go now. You can watch the rest of the video.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.